album artwork is sending me. Like, why is Niall just trapped in a telephone booth? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie, and today we are going to be reacting to Take Me Home, the album by One Direction. So I'm just gonna do the standard album today and then do like the 50 other deluxe tracks another day, because if I try to do it all into one video, it'll just be too long. I would have to like speed through it, and I don't wanna just speed through it. I wanna like take my time and enjoy it. So yeah, you're gonna get two parts of this video. Fun! Okay, so a little bit of housekeeping, exciting news. I don't know if y'all saw, but I announced the release of my new single, Gravity. It's gonna be coming out April 14th. And I don't know if you saw, but there's gonna be a music video, and I have a music video trailer for you. It's on the channel, but I'm also just gonna show it to you right here, right now. Roll the trailer. Gravity. I have the world in my hands, and I'm taking in all I have ever known. But you are like gravity to me. To me. So y'all have been like so incredibly supportive of my music thus far. Like seriously, the comments that y'all leave me about my music just like actually make my day. Like I cannot believe that y'all say such lovely things. So just know like how much I appreciate y'all. It would mean the whole world if you would pre-save Gravity on Spotify if you use Spotify. The link for that is in the description below. Pre-saving really helps because basically it'll add it to your library as soon as it comes out, which just like really helps with the algorithm, helps boost the song and stuff. Oh, and you can also pre-order it right now on iTunes for 99 cents. If you do decide to pre-save or pre-order it, please let me know in the comments because I want to be able to personally thank you. Okay, some other One Direction related stuff. I have been getting so many comments about like, you need to react to Zayn. I know. Don't worry. I'm gonna 100% be reacting to Zayn. I put a poll up on the channel and I was like, what do you want me to do first? Like Zayn or Take Me Home? And the majority was like continuing on with the One Direction discography. So my plan is, once I'm done the One Direction discography, I'm gonna go into Zayn's discography. I initially planned on doing like Niall and Zayn and kind of switching between the two, but then Niall's new single was coming out, so I was like, it just makes more sense for me to like do all of Niall's stuff before the single so we have the context. But don't worry, I promise you I'm doing Zayn next. And also to everyone who's been saying Conan Gray, because a lot of people have been saying Conan Gray, I promise that like I will do him really soon as well. Yeah, before we get into the video, please make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified every time that I post. Give this video a like if you end up liking it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, link is in the description. Let's react to Take Me Home. Okay, so the first song is Live While We're Young, and it is not written by any of the boys in the band, but they're singing on it, so I'm excited to listen anyway. Larry, you were out literally 100% yesterday. What are you doing? Lair Bear. Oh, what is the issue?
Jesse's MacBook Air. Jesse's MacBook Air connected.
I knew she would say it twice. I knew it. Okay, we are going to not sing everything that I'm doing. That's so annoying. Oh my god. We are going to listen to Live While We're Young. Hey girl, I'm waiting on you. Come on and let me sneak you out. Yeah, we'll keep doing what we do, just pretending that we're cool. Let's go. Crazy till we see the sun. I know this. No, the chokehold One Direction actually had on all of us back in 2012, even though I didn't know it. Oh my gosh. They've infiltrated my life in so many amazing ways, and I had no clue. Tonight, let's get some and live while we're young. And if we get together, don't let the pictures in the phone. Let's go. Crazy till we see the sun. And girl, you and I, we're about to make some That was such a good opening track to the album. It's just so fun, and it's just like such a One Direction signature sound that it makes sense. It's interesting because it's hard sometimes for me to differentiate who is singing. To me, at this point in their career, Harry, Niall, Zayn, and Liam, I have no idea who's singing, like none whatsoever. Louis' voice is extremely different, so as soon as he's singing, I'm like, oh, easily that's Louis. And then as time went on, I think Harry's voice got like more kind of deep and grovelly and distinguished, so it was easier to recognize him. But at this point, I genuinely have no idea who is singing. It's funny though, because in the comments, people will always be like, oh no, like why did you cut off Zayn when he was singing? Oh no, why did you cut off Niall when he was singing? Oh no, why did you cut off Harry when he was singing? I'm like, guys, I don't know who's singing. I can't tell. Okay, let's move on to track 2. Kiss You. Who wrote this? Why is Spotify freezing? Not today, Satan. No, because this is actually disrespectful. No, what's going on? Why is nothing on the internet working? Welcome to the internet. Take a look around. Okay, this song is written by like 7 or 8 people, none of which are the boys. Darn it. I'm sure like sitting in the sessions with like writers and producers probably really helped them to understand like how to write a song later on. Oh my gosh, something I forgot to say earlier, y'all. To the Louis, I have a video planned for like Louis. The thing is, in order to do that video, I have to get my hands on something. I am 90% sure that I am going to be able to get my hands on those things, but I don't want to like announce what I want the video to be, and then it's like, oh, never mind, I didn't get the things that I was supposed to be getting, and then y'all are disappointed. But like, guess in the comments below what the Louis video I'm planning is. It's nothing crazy, like I'm not like interviewing Louis Tomlinson, obviously. Okay, let's finally listen to Kiss You.
Oh, I just wanna take you anywhere to do it now.
No, I know this too! Take you there, take you there. Oh my god!
Tell me, girl, if every time we
Whoa! Let me kiss you. I remember you.
Oh, baby, baby, don't you know you got what I need? Come over here, yeah. Just wanna show you up to all of my friends. Taking them to a lot of chinny chin chins.
Which one of those 7 writers thought it would be a good idea to put the words chinny chin chin in this song?
You serious?
Tell me, girl, if every time we
Just let me kiss you.
so tell me, girl, if every time we
Vocals.
you just wanna take me home, and let me kiss you.
Wait, was that the crowd at the end or something? Did they like record the crowd saying that live? Like a Billie Eilish TV situation? That one was so cute too. I loved it. I'm like genuinely enjoying these bops. Like they're just such like blasts from the past. This album cover and like this album, I think I was in grade 7 at the time when it came out, or like around there. There was this girl who was like obsessed with One Direction, and she had this huge book. It was ginormous, and she like would bring it to school every day, and it was like a One Direction book, and it was just like a bunch of pictures or like little stories about them. Let me see if I can like insert the picture here. But she brought that to school every day, and she would like read us passages like it was the Bible. I hope that girl is doing so good, because she was just so sweet and so lovely, and like all she wanted to do was sing her little heart out to One Direction, and she loved Niall. Niall was always her favorite, and I remember she was always talking about how like Niall was being like mistreated, and he was always being left out, and how like the fans didn't respect Niall. And then wasn't there a whole like Let Niall Sing campaign? Let me know in the comments about the Let Niall Sing campaign. Well, he sure is singing now, so there. Okay, Okay, track 3 is Little Things. I 100% know this one. All those little things, right? I feel like I'm gonna absolutely adore this one because I remember it and I think I really liked it. So let's see. Fuck, why is it telling me to sign into my Spotify? I'm literally in premium Spotify. What you talking about? Bitch? Excuse you? Okay, I'm gonna listen on YouTube for now. Okay, Little Things. Wait, who is this written by? Okay, this was written by Ed Sheeran, which y'all have told me that Ed Sheeran wrote like a lot of their songs in the beginning of their career, which is really cool. Let's finally listen to Little Things. My heart.
Hand fits in mine like it's made just for me, and it all makes sense to me. I know you've never loved your stomach or your thighs, love them endlessly.
Oh my god.
I won't let these little things slip out of my mouth. Oh, it's you, they add up to I'm in love with you, and all these little things.
Ed does know how to write.
You can't go to bed without a cup of tea. All those conversations are the secrets that I keep. Makes no sense to me. No, you never loved the sound of your voice on tape. You never want to know how much you weigh. You're perfect to me. I won't let these little things slip out of my mouth. I'm in love with you, and all these little things. You'll never love yourself half as much as I love you.
They let Now sing the bridge.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
Maybe you love yourself like I love you, and I've just let these little things slip out of my mouth.
Oh my god, he told them
It's
to.
you, they add up to I'm in love with you, and all your little things.
That might be the single sweetest song I've ever heard in my life. They just sang that so tenderly with so much like care. I really loved when there was that switch up of like all these things I'll never say, and then they're like, I just said that, whoops. And it's just so sweet and cute. Well, if my Spotify was working, I would definitely give that one a heart, but gonna have to do that in post once I can like fix Spotify. Okay, this next one is Come On, Come On.
The one that I came with, she had to go, but you look amazing. So come on, move a little closer now.
Wait, I need to see if any of the boys contributed to this because that melody's gorgeous. Okay, 3 writers, none of which are the boys. Let's continue. Whoa! Aw, adorbs. Something I wonder is like whenever they do these like massive harmonies and everyone is just layering on top of one another, how are they doing that? I want to know, like, do they come in with like written music? Like, do the composers literally are they like, here's the harmonies you're gonna do? Is it more of like a on the spot thing where like they'll think of harmonies, or is it like most likely it's probably the producer on the other side of the booth being like, okay, can you sing this? Shows them what shows the boy in the booth what they need to sing, and then they'll like sing it on top. I'm gonna guess it's that method because I don't think they would have like written it all out. That would have taken like way too much time. It could have been like a combination of like pre-planned harmonies and impromptu harmonies and ideas in the booth. I don't know, it's interesting. Okay, this next one, track 5, is called Last First Kiss. Wait, who wrote it? I was about to not even look at who wrote it. Last First Kiss, One Direction. The internet really chose the wrong night to be going this slowly. It's not even Maven. I'm literally gonna cry. Okay, maybe if I just like stand up, it'll start working. Because that's what happened last time. What? It literally works. You guys, there's a conspiracy afoot. When I'm over here and I Google stuff, it doesn't work. When I stand up and I Google stuff, it works. Why? What is it about that spot? look who's there. Let's see the credits. Finally, Liam Payne, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik. That's right. This is the first song on the album where there are any co-writers from the boys. I'm so stoked. I'm so excited because I'm a songwriter. That's what I want to do on this channel, is like talk about the songwriting. So I'm so stoked to listen. Yay. Okay. Last first kiss. I don't know why I just said it like that. I don't know why I just said that like that. Anyway, let's do this. Ah.
Baby, I wanna know what you think when you're alone. Is it me? Yeah, we've been friends now for a while.
Oh my god, wait, no! Not a friends to lovers romance!
Girl, what would you do if I were to say I wanna be last, let me be your last first kiss.
Oh!
First kiss.
Cuteness explosion inside my heart.
Baby, I just gotta wait.
Ew!
Oh, yeah.
No, baby! Oh,
Okay.
If I were to say
so good!
let me be your last first kiss. Your last first kiss.
Dude, I would totally put a heart next to that one if my Spotify was working. That was so sweet! And I love that the boys like actually had a hand in writing it this time. I mean, even just the title, Last First Kiss, it's so smart to kind of put opposites together to mean something cohesive. Last and first don't go together. They're complete opposites, but in this context they work, they make sense. And that's what smart writing is. It's explaining things succinctly in a way that is just boom, makes immediate sense to the listener. And that's what they've done here. Also, like song-wise, it was so beautiful. You know, the production is not like my #1 favorite production in the world, but this was their sound back then. Kind of their whole album was very cohesive, and I like that they had a signature sound. So all that said, in this context of the album, I think that they definitely chose the right production. But I would just love to hear this stripped down, full on acoustic, like one of the boys just like maybe singing it right now in their solo career at one of their concerts, just fiddling on the guitar. Like imagine how cute that would be to just do like an acoustic cover of this song. Well, that was truly adorable. We are going to move on to Heart Attack. Let's check the credits while I stand up over there. Is this ridiculous? Yes. Will I do it for the boys? Yes, I will. Oh, darn. This one doesn't have any of the boys writing. Hey, wait. It has Shellback. Like Shellback from Martin and Shellback? Yeah, it has to be because Shellback produced it too. Wild. For those who don't know, Martin and Shellback were like, I mean, I guess still are, but like more so back then, like huge music producers. They did like I Knew You Were Trouble, and they love to layer things. If you saw the video with Catherine in my last One Direction video. Oh, shout out to all y'all for welcoming Catherine in, by the way. Literally, she was so happy with the reception to that video. Y'all are so sweet. I really want to have her back on the channel because that was like so much fun. I know y'all want that too. But anyway, Martin and Shellback do this thing where they really build the song, and Catherine pointed out, she was like, it's funny how like each song kind of has the same formula of like they start out kind of simple, and then it builds and builds and builds, and then one of them will be like like riffing over the rest of it, and then it kind of goes quiet again. And I was like, yeah, that was very Martin and Shellback. That's how they like to produce songs. Build, and then come back down. And it's interesting because I grew up listening to Taylor Swift, who is also a big fan of Martin and Shellback. So my songs and the way that I like my production to go and my music is very similar to that. So I was like, yeah, like me and One Direction, like we have the same taste in like production structure, which I find really interesting. And that was a whole tangent on a whole lot of stuff you probably don't care about, but whatever. Okay, without further ado, let's listen to Heart Attack, track 6.
Baby, you got me saying to take a break and figure it out. I'm trying to be okay. I'm trying to be alright. And I'm like, never thought it hurt so bad. Getting over you.
No! Oh my god! That was the cutest thing I've ever heard. Who made those boys do that? I can just picture them in the booth and they're like, okay, so what I want you to do is ow! And they're just like, do we really have to do that? And they're like, yeah. Shellback says you have to do that. Like, maybe we should start writing our own songs. That was the moment when Louis and Liam were like, we're about to team up and just write all the songs because what? Listen, it's adorable because they're doing it, okay? I like that part. Am I crazy or are they literally just going ow, 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 ow in the background? Oh, it was adorable and I loved it. Oh my gosh, y'all, this next song is literally called Rock Me. All right, let's listen to Rock Me. Writing credits. Writing credits. Okay, this one is not written by any of the boys, so we're just gonna jam out and have fun. Okay, so clearly this is sampling We Will Rock You, obviously, which is a really cool decision. Loving that so far. Whoa. Yes, Louis! I honestly love it. It's like really cool. It's like, I don't know, it's so catchy. It feels kind of like Bad Blood vibes, you know what I mean? Like, rock me. Like, there's just something about it that's like, ooh, it's just like catchy. It's sticking with me. Woo! Rock me, yeah. We good. Katie, her name's Katie. Oh, I just glanced down at the lyrics. It's R-O-C-K me. I was like, not them name dropping Katie. Oh my god, who is Katie? Like, whoa. I want you to hit the metal, heavy metal, show me you care. Yeah. I just know that whenever that song came out, all the girls were like, oh my god. Okay, the next one is Change My Mind. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting really hungry. I'm craving like a Reuben sandwich. Which is like so unhelpful and unfortunate because I do not know how to make a Reuben sandwich. Oh, okay, interesting. So none of the boys wrote it, but Niall did some guitar on it. Whoa, I didn't even know Niall like played guitar. All right, Change My Mind. Oh, yes. Baby boy! Lulu! Something I've noticed, there seems to be a theme of like friends to lovers in a lot of these songs. I'm wondering, you know, because sometimes when songwriters write a song for an artist, they'll be like, oh yeah, so like what's going on in your life? Like for inspiration, you know? Sometimes no, sometimes they'll just bring a song, but sometimes they might like sit in on the writing session. And I wonder if like any of the boys is going through something, or like if maybe if it's like the same writers, it's like from the writer's personal life, because I do see that theme there. Interesting. Also, I'm loving the vibe of this one so far. And Lily's vocals at the top. You know I'm giving this one a heart. Aw, sweet beans. You know I'm such a sucker for these 5 boys. Just singing me sweet nothings. So cute. Okay, the next one is track 9, I Would. Oh my gosh, y'all. The internet seems to be working from the seat. Crazy town. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting really tired of having to just stand up every single time I wanted to Google something. Damn. None of the boys wrote this one either. I'm glad that they started like taking writing into their own hands as they went on. That makes me like so happy, and it's cool to like see their progression as they go along. Well, let's listen to I Would.
Up in my head, I'm your boyfriend, but that's one thing you've already got.
See, friends to lovers.
I walk alone in the rain.
He's like, of course you prefer him. He's got a car.
What he says in that love-E. Well, if it was me, then I would. Would he hold you when you're feeling low? I would. With a sign on my back saying, kick me.
Oh my god. Wait, that just got like really dark. That's like bullying.
Feels like I'm constantly playing a game that I'm destined to lose.
Aww.
He's got 27 tattoos.
Who is this boyfriend? Are you legally allowed to get tattoos when you're in high school? Like when you're that age? He's got 27 tattoos. Just some 16-year-old boy walking around the school like putting kick me signs on people's bags, and he has like 27 tattoos. Does this person even exist? I think not. I feel like the kind of guy who would have like 27 tattoos in high school would not be the same guy who was putting kick me signs on someone's back. Like those are two different worlds. One of them is like perpetually on a motorcycle, and the other one is like the quarterback of the small town football team. You knew which one was which. I didn't even have to tell you.
Would he hold you when you're feeling low?
Oh, wait, the lyric is feeling low. This whole time I thought they were saying when your feet are low. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. I'm sorry, the reason I'm laughing is because when he was like, would he need you like I would? I was literally picturing some like tattooed up guy just like meeting his girlfriend like this. Because that's the first thought that came to my mind. Oh my god, it's getting really late. Making that dough, making that bread. Gotta get in the bread orders. Gotta get in the bread orders.
Welcome to the bread bank. We sell bread, we sell loaves. We got bread on deck, bread on the floor. Toasted.
Half of my jokes don't make any sense because they're just inside jokes with myself. Okay, track 10, Over Again. Let's look up the writing credits. Okay, Ed Sheeran is back, but again, we don't have any of her boys, so that's okay. We shall enjoy it anyway. Wait, oh my god. I immediately know I'm gonna love this one.
Said I'd never leave her, cause her hands fit like my t-shirt, untied over 3 words.
You can so easily tell that this is Ed Sheeran. Like right off the bat, if you were like, guess who wrote this? I'd be like, Ed Sheeran.
So can we do it all over again? If you're pretending from the start, I might miss everything you said to me, and I'll give you all my heart.
Oh, gorgeous.
Tell me when you're my body and spirit.
Louis? Excuse me? I have never heard him sing with that like growl before. Oh my god, his voice was so beautiful. His vocal delivery, he sounded like he was like reaching out and begging for help. That was stunning.
If you're pretending from the start, like this, then my kiss can mend your broken heart. I might miss everything you said to me, and I'll give you all my heart. Kiss me still hard if the seat's over. Do you really wanna be alone? You're pretending from the start, like this, and I can mend your broken heart. I might miss everything you said to me, and I can mend your broken heart.
Oh wow.
And I'll give you all my heart, so we can start it all over again. again.
That was probably my favorite off the album. It was just so haunting and beautiful. Like, I love a song that like sticks with me. That song haunted me, truly. It was so stunning. And also, I think Ed Sheeran is just such a fantastic songwriter. So, I mean, yeah, the combination of his writing with their incredible voices and harmonies. Also, can I just say, like, shout out to Louis. I'm so proud of Louis for his vocals on that one. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, you guys. Literally, the camera just stopped filming. It was like storage, ran out of storage. I'm like, I should not have run out of storage. There was 100% enough there. I don't know what was going on. So literally, it's like an hour and a half later. Oh my god. And like, I'm back, but like, I literally cried because I was like, I can't do. I had to fix so many technological issues. Like, why is the technology being so mean to me today? Like, to be fair, like, the technology is kind of always mean to me, but like, especially tonight. Honestly, I just got super fed up and just started watching Eras tour videos to live vicariously through others' people. And then finally it started working and I was like, wow, the power really do be with Taylor Swift. Okay, we are finally gonna get to react to the final 3 songs of the Take Me Home album. An hour and a half after I listened to the other ones. Back for You. Woo! Oh my gosh, I have to look up credits. Liam Payne, Louis Tomlinson, Harry Styles, and Niall Horan. Oh my gosh. Another one written by the boys. But Zayn! Why didn't they invite Zayn? Okay, let's listen to it. Okay, so what I'm gathering is that they are literally talking about themselves being on stage and like seeing all these people in the audience and the crowd, but they're like, don't worry, I always am gonna come back to you or back for you. I guess it would be hard for someone to date like a pop star or whatever, because you're always like, oh my gosh, like you have all of these people like wanting you. But he's like, no, when I look into the crowd, like I see your face, like, aw, cute.
Every time we both touch, I only want more. So tell me nothing's gonna change, yeah, baby. You don't have to worry.
I just noticed that Zayn is in a top hat.
Going crazy, so I'm coming back.
Aw, okay, it seems like he left the show for his person. He was like, no, I'm coming back for you. Everybody move! I love that. You can tell it definitely like had their influence because they're speaking a lot from personal experience of what it feels like to be in the spotlight playing all these shows with all these crowds like screaming your name, but like you still just want to go back to that one person. Aw, adorbs. Let me like analyze this picture more closely. Niall's face. Why does Niall look the happiest to be there, yet he's the one trapped inside this telephone? Like all the other ones are like, the Niall's just like, iconic. Okay, they don't know about us. Writing is none of the boys. All right, let's listen to it. Wait, this is so pretty.
People say we shouldn't be together. Too young to know about forever. They don't know what they're talking about.
This is giving like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, like the early 2000s boy bands. We love to hear it.
They don't know about the things we do. They don't know about the I love you. They don't know about us.
The harmonies.
It's getting better, keeps getting better all the time, girl. They don't know about the all night. They don't know I've waited all my life. They don't know how special you are. They don't know what you've done to me.
Ooh, the strings.
They don't know what we do best. It's between me and you, our little secret. I wanna tell the world that you're mine, girl. They don't know about the things we do. They would just be jealous of us. They don't know about us.
Oh my god, did you hear that? Wow. That was a really cute one. It was adorable. Really liked it. I think I'm just so insanely tired that I literally can't like put together full sentences. So instead I'm just being all British. We have one more. Okay, Summer Love. Let's see the credits. Oh my god. I put my computer over here. I literally was like this. Over here, it wasn't working. I went like this. It was working. Oh my god, wait, I just realized that all this time I didn't need to stand up every time. I could have literally just put my computer over here because I have arms. Why am I so dumb? Disappointed but not surprised. No way. Liam Payne, Louis Tomlinson, Saint Malik, Harry Styles, and Niall. They all wrote on it. Oh, good, sweet angel boys. Okay, Summer Love. Oh, I love how they usually all write the last song. They're like, no, you guys, like, it's the last song. We got it right on it. Or, alternatively, they're like, we wrote a song. We should make the last song a song that we wrote. Therefore, we should put one of these songs. What came first, the chicken or the egg? You know, there actually is an answer to that, and it is the egg because, like, if you're looking at it in terms of, like, evolution, right? Like, before something was a chicken, it was something else. Like, it had, like, an ancestor that is no longer with us. Obviously, that ancestor is extinct, and then whatever that ancestor had at some point, that ancestor laid an egg, and that egg at some point was the first chicken. So like the chicken or the egg thing, like by scientists, like has actually been solved. Like it is in fact the egg that did come first. You guys don't care, do you? Okay, Summer Love. Wee! Pretty. Slay.
Can't believe you're back in your bag.
No.
We had it all. You were mine for the summer. Summer love.
I'm sorry, that chord was so unexpected that went beyond the scope of anything in this album so far. Like, what? Why is the writing on this song literally superior to like everything else? No, I'm like actually getting like internally emotional. That feeling of like, oh my god, like we're gonna end, like we're literally ending right now. Nothing I'm saying is poignant right now, just ignore me. Okay, let's continue.
Wish that we could feel alone now. Don't say the word that's on your lips. Don't look at me that way. And the sky is gray.
This is so good. Ah. Wow. Y'all, that was my favorite song off the album, the very last one. It was just really well written, like genuinely, and I really liked the production. I think it had a good mix of like the singer-songwriter sound, but you know, making it cohesive with the rest of the album, and it actually made me like sad. Like I actually started to like feel really sad. We've all experienced, whether it's like a relationship or a person, like something coming to an end, and it really just beautifully captured all those feelings. There, that was pretty poignant. Oh my god. That was definitely a fun experience. It was more fun before all the technology just started to try to destroy my life, but I won't speak ill of technology in case one day it gains sentience and rises up against us. Like, be nice to Alexa, y'all, because y'all know what Alexa could be capable of. So I always say please and thank you to my Google Home. That was a joke, by the way. Like, I'm not actually serious. Well, I do actually say like please and thank you, just in case. Like, I'm not like like I know nothing's gonna happen. This is getting genuinely more unhinged as the night goes on. Okay, well, with that, an adorable album, a very sonically cohesive album. I really loved when I got to experience their writing, but I honestly just really enjoyed listening to all the songs because of their singing and just because like I love these boys, they're so sweet. Please pre-save Gravity, watch the trailer for the music video, follow me on Instagram, listen to my music, that would mean the world. I have 4 songs out, you know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell, give this video a like if you liked it, give this video a like if you hated it, and I will see you next time. I will be filming part 2 another time. So yeah, oh my god, bye. Can y'all do this? When the robots come to life and be like, bow down.